Today is Tuesday, April 30th, last day of the month. Hopefully, we can end on a high note. Taco Tuesday on Prize Picks. Yesterday was not a good day, so hopefully, we bounce back with Taco Tuesday. But it first starts with the tacos hitting. Last 2 weeks, hasn't been great for tacos. Usually, they've been chalking. So hopefully, that doesn't happen today. To be honest, I'm not too fond of this taco. Jared Allen's points, it should have been his rebounds or Franz Wagner's option. But at 13.5, he's been averaging 15 in this series against Orlando, but he's not much of a scorer. He's known for his rebounding and his blocks and steal potential, but 13.5 will be taking the discount. I just feel like it's a trap. I just wanted to mention that. But we'll take the discount. Hopefully it hits. And I'm going to be taking on my favorite Gobby, Miles Turner. He is my anchor for today. I think he's going to have a huge game. He's going to be looking to close out the Bucks. I'll have Miles Turner's points at 15.5. He's been averaging in the mid-20s. And I'm going to be taking his Gobby for a double up. 25 for a 50. Which brings me to my 5-man for today, and I have a mixture of MLB and NBA. Early preview of the second taco when it gets released. My second Gobby that I'll be pairing it with will be Franz Wagner's points or rebounds. It'll be one of those two, or you can also look into Miles Turner's rebounds as well for a double up. Head on over to our first leg for this 5-man. It's going to be Miles Turner. Like I mentioned, he is my anchor for today. I expect a big game for him. He's been playing great this whole playoff series. And I'm going to be taking his fantasy score at 39.5. This is excellent value. Daily Grind Fantasy has it a 53% hit rate to go over. He's been averaging close to 50. And that is my first leg. Second fantasy score taking, I'll be taking Tyrese Maxey, which is at 40.5. I think this is going to get bumped to 41.5. All 4 games against the Knicks, he has gone over. I expect him to do the same. Facing elimination, which brings me to my third pick. Obviously, we'll be taking Joel Embiid. For him, I feel like his other lines were a little bit too inflated. Obviously, they expect a big game from him. Facing elimination, I'm going to be taking his fantasy score at 56.5. I think he's going to go crazy today. I think the 76ers will force Game 6. So I'll be taking Joel Embiid, 56.5. Obviously, he has a ceiling of 80. But in this series, he's been in the high 50s, mid 60s. So I'll be taking his over on his fantasy score. Couldn't find any other value for other NBA props. So we'll head on to MLB, where I found 2 good props that I really like. Daily Grind Fantasy also has it at 54% hit rate to go over or under. In this case, we'll be taking Javier Hassad. Strikeouts, he is at 4. We do have the push equity. Obviously, his Goblins at 3.5. So worst case scenario on this is push equity. I think he's going to have 5, if not more, against the Mets. The Mets do strike out a lot. So I do have Javier Hassad over pitcher strikeouts. And my next one is Sixto Sanchez. About 2-3 years ago, he was a flame-throwing righty. But at 4 strikeouts against the Rockies, he's not a starter anymore. He is a relief pitcher. They are using him for a spot start. I don't think he's going to go more than 3 innings. He has not gone more than 3 innings. He has not gone over 4 strikeouts either in relief or starting this season. So I'll be taking the under on his strikeouts at 4. Worst case scenario pushes, but I think he's going to have 2 or 3 strikeouts against the Rockies. I don't think he's going to pitch more than 3 innings. So this completes my 5-man. Miles Turner, Maxey, and Embiid are my top 3 choices for fantasy over, and then Javier Hassad over strikeouts, and Sixto Sanchez less strikeouts. Betting lightly today, I'm just pairing up Gobbies with the tacos, not going too big, trying to build the bankroll back up. KBO last night, we went 3 of 5, so hopefully we bounce back today. Mix and match, pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. Hopefully the tacos are good to us today. And I'll see you guys in the next one.